What is the simplest way to understand Rugby World Cup history? Imagine a big global sports event that happens every 4 years where countries from all over the world come together to compete in rugby. That's what the Rugby World Cup is all about. It started in 1987, hosted by New Zealand and Australia. Back then, it was a smaller tournament with just 16 teams. Over time, it grew to include 20 teams, with each country earning their spot through regional qualifiers. The tournament is held every 4 years, kind of like the FIFA World Cup in soccer. It begins with a group stage, where teams play against each other in pools. The best teams from each group move on to knockout rounds, which include quarterfinals, semifinals, and then the final match. The team that wins the final takes home the Webb Ellis Cup, which is the most prized trophy in rugby union. 4 countries have been the most successful in the history of the tournament. South Africa has won 4 times, most recently in 2023. Their 1995 victory was very special because it marked their return to international rugby after apartheid. Nelson Mandela famously wore a Springbok jersey and handed the trophy to the team captain, symbolizing unity. New Zealand was the first to win the tournament in 1987 and has won 3 times, including back-to-back wins in 2011 and 2015. Australia has lifted the trophy twice, in 1991 and 1999, and England won once in 2003. The Rugby World Cup has grown in popularity and is watched by millions around the world. The 2019 tournament in Japan drew over 50 million viewers and sold about 1.8 million tickets. The event is not just about the sport, it's also a celebration of different cultures and nations coming together. Women's rugby has also grown, with the Women's Rugby World Cup starting in 1998. New Zealand has been a dominant force in the women's game, winning multiple titles, including the first time a host nation won in 2021. So, the easiest way to understand Rugby World Cup history is to see it as a global celebration that started in 1987, with a small group of teams that has now become a major event. It's about fierce competition, iconic moments, and bringing countries together through rugby. Each tournament builds on the last, creating a story of growth, rivalry, and unity that continues to inspire fans around the world.